I miss you so much.
Hey there, welcome to today's video. Today we are in the Mazda CX-5. It's an amazing vehicle and we're going to take you along with us on a trip to the easternmost road of Singapore. Now by name, these two roads are called the Changi Coastal Road as well as Tanamera Coastal Road. So if you actually look at the map of Singapore, it's actually one of the most eastern road. I think after the road would just be the seaside. Before we continue our journey, we would love to talk about our sponsor for today's video. Today's video is sponsored by Car Club SG. Car Club SG is a car rental company that has one of the most fantastic range of vehicles that you can rent from. Imagine yourself traveling together with your family and friends, the amount of convenience and comfort everybody gets. And what I really love about traveling together as a family in a vehicle like that is the privacy that you get. You can sing, you can tell jokes, and these are things that you may not be able to do if you're taking a public transport. So if you're considering about renting a vehicle, remember to think about Car Club SG. Here we are at our first stop before we move on deeper into the Changi Coastal Road. This is car park number 1. In fact, you can see up ahead, very grey skies. We're expecting very heavy rain. So this is really an amazing opportunity for us to be traveling in a car. Our first stop is at Changi Beach. This is a small little island that pops off from the main island of Singapore. So at one end of the island, you can see that there are a lot of bumboats which are coming in. Now these bumboats usually bring people to Pulau Ubin, and that's another offshore island in Singapore. Behind us, you may be able to see a lot of kayaks. There used to be a kayak school there. We are reaching the area where the bumboats park. You can see some of the bumboats are actually moving out towards Pulau Ubin, and some of them are actually returning back. Pero tal vez estás con otro que no te quieres. Look at the number of bumboats returning from Pulau Ubin. I'm guessing that heavy rains are coming our way, and that's one of the reasons why everyone is rushing back from Pulau Ubin. Otherwise, they're going to be stranded in an island which is less accessible. The only way in and out from Pulau Ubin, from what I understand, are the bumboats. So if you're stuck there without a bumboat and the last bumboat leaves Pulau Ubin, then you're going to be stranded there for the whole night. Whoa, look at that! That boat is so rarely seen in Singapore. Those boats are so rare in Singapore, right? Like we see them a lot in Malaysia, but not in Singapore. Now I've been here so many times in my life, and this is the first time I see so much activity and the bumboats moving to and fro. I think everybody's rushing back because a heavy storm is about to arrive. You can actually see that it's raining very heavily at Pulau Ubin. It's actually misty there. Yeah, we can see that from your hair. The wind is so strong. No idea how bad my hair is now, but the wind is really strong and the crowd is actually clearing from this island. So we're gonna make our way deeper towards the eastern side road of Singapore. Hey, look, somebody's burning something there. He's unfazzled by the rain. Quick, the rain is falling. We gotta outrun the rain. We just managed to scrape into the car before it started raining very heavily, so we are partially wet. You can see someone outside trying to wear his raincoat. Anyway, we are not going to let this stop us. We are going to continue our journey to the easternmost road of Singapore.
You and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through and through.
Here we are now at Changi Beach Carpark 7. Based on the map, this is really the end car park. You can see children just playing right outside the van. Now this itself is quite a rare sight. Oh, look, he's dancing under the rain. You know, unfortunately, we will not be going down today because of the heavy rain. But this is the first time we realized that the Changi Beach Park actually stretches all the way for a few kilometers. And what's interesting is that we realized that where we have been actually visiting is kind of like just the beach, But as you move down towards Tanamera, which is the southern part of Singapore, you start to realize that it becomes more and more like a modernized park. If you are looking for a peaceful place, you would want to come to the southern part of the Changi Beach Park. We realize that it becomes more peaceful as you move down south. There's Changi Airport. Wow, look at the back fins of the SIA plane. It's so huge from where we are. This place is actually the exhibition place where they used to have the Singapore Air Show. This is the exhibition area. This is where they park the planes, the tanks and vehicles they want to showcase. And on the opposite side, I believe, is the southern part of Malaysia. You can see that we're traveling along this road. We're actually traveling downwards now. And this blue area here is the sea. So if I make the map smaller, you can see that on our left side, there is nothing at all, okay? It's just the ocean. It leads to the, I believe, the South China Sea. We have been traveling along this road for almost 15 to 20 minutes. Of course, we're going a little slow, but it feels like this is one of the longest straight road that we have experienced in Singapore, and probably the longest straight road that exists in Singapore. Now, if you're a Singaporean or you know Singapore roads and you know a longer straight road than this, let us know in the comment section. I see a place of nostalgia. I came here when I was very young. Cannot remember how exactly it looked like, but I never actually took off from here. I can't remember what I came here for. This is Tanamera Ferry Terminal. The Tanamera Ferry Terminal is the place where people go onto boats and, I believe, cruises that take you to different parts of Indonesia. So this is how the front of the building looks like. It has this very Malaysian vibe in the sense that things are very huge. You can see even the words are very huge. Tanamera Ferry Terminal. I think Singapore is more small. You know, everything in Singapore is just small. This is the end point of the Tanamera Ferry Terminal. We are unable to go over to the jetty. One of the best things about this place is they actually set up very nice chairs which give this rustic feel. You can sit here and just enjoy the sight. There's also a restaurant that you can get your food here from and ample parking places. Well, apparently Singapore buses do come here too. What we have covered today is the extreme eastern road of Singapore that most of us can actually travel on, as well as take a look at the Tanamera Ferry Terminal. So I think that the extreme eastern road of Singapore is a very nice place where you can stop by almost anywhere along the road and take your mind off all the stress of daily life. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. We're gonna make our way back now. Stay cool, stay awesome, and be your best. Always. Bye.
I'm saying let's go. You're saying maybe. Let's find a disco. You're stuck at home being so lazy. Hey. Give me some, give me some, give me some, give me some.